Good morning, everybody. In previous class, we were discuss about the atomic and ionic radii of Z18 elements. What the trend of atomic and ionic radii? Atomic and ionic radii of Z18 element increases down the group but decreases along the period. Then next question also discussed, that is ionization enthalpy of Z18 elements. What is ionization enthalpy? The amount of energy required to remove electron from different cells around the nucleus in atom of element is called as ionization enthalpy. So what is the actual trend of ionization enthalpy in Z18 elements down the group and along the period? Down the group, ionization enthalpy decreases with increase in atomic size, while along the period from left to right, ionization enthalpy increases with increase in effective nuclear charge and increase in atomic number. So all these points are discussed. Okay, so in this class, learn the next remaining property. That name of property is electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy of Z18 elements. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. So what about the electron gain enthalpy? What is the main concept? Electron gain enthalpy. Enthalpy is the energy. Generally, all the p block elements that may be 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th or 18th group, any group of element of the p blocks have tendency to gain the electron for their stability. It gains the electron. That require the enthalpy is called as electron gain enthalpy. So see the actual definition of electron gain enthalpy. The amount of energy or enthalpy. Amount of energy or enthalpy required to get stability. The amount of energy required to get stability by gain of electrons is called as electron gain enthalpy. Okay, all the p block elements are highly electronegative in nature, which have tendency to gain the electrons. Depending upon that, the amount of energy required to get stability by gain of electron is called as electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy, Z18 elements have large positive electron gain enthalpy. Noble gases, that is G18 elements, noble gases have large positive electron gain enthalpy. All the G18, that is from helium to last, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, have the large positive electron gain enthalpy. Why? Because it has no tendency to accept the electron, because it has no tendency to gain electrons, because it has no tendency to gain electrons due to their stable electronic configuration, ns2 np6. This is the general electronic configuration of G18 elements, that is noble gases. All the noble gases does not have tendency to gain the electron, because these are already stable in nature, containing 8 electrons in their outermost shell. So it behaves the large positive electron gain enthalpy. Generally, the electron gain enthalpy in kilojoule per mole of each element is as follows. Suppose the elements, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, etc., and their electron gain enthalpy's value can shown in this table. So first helium, neon, argon, krypton and xenon. What is the electron gain enthalpy of helium? That is 48 kilojoule per mole. 48 kilojoule per mole. Neon having the 116 kilojoule. Then argon having 96 kilojoule. It also shows the 96 kilojoule. Then 77, and last is the radon. Can shows the 68 kilojoule per mole. Each mole can possess the electron gain enthalpy. Likewise that in this table, helium can possess the 48 kilojoule per mole electron gain enthalpy. Then neon can possess 116. Then argon can possess 96. Krypton can possess 96. But xenon is the 77. And last, radon is the 68 kilojoule per mole. All these are the monoatomic gases can made up from the single atom. That is neon, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon can made up from the only one atom. So monoatomic gases. So this is the 2-mark question, that is electron gain enthalpy. After that, see the physical properties of G18 elements, that is noble gases. Next, physical properties of G18 elements, that is noble gases. First physical property, all noble gases are monoatomic gases. These are monoatomic gases. Why it is called as monoatomic? Because it can made up from single atom, not can made up from the di, tri, like to the oxygen. Oxygen is diatomic, having the molecular formula O2. Carbon dioxide is the triatomic, CO2. NH3, that is tetraatomic. But all the noble gases are monoatomics, can made up from the single atom, such as, or that is helium, neon, argon, etc. can made up from the single atom, so called as monoatomic gases. Second point, these are sparingly soluble in water. Sparingly soluble in water. All the monoatomic gases can dissolve in water, but that dissolve slightly, partially. So it is called as sparingly soluble in water. It has low melting and boiling points. Generally, these are the gases. It has low melting and boiling points. Low melting and boiling points. Generally, these are gases in nature. So shows the melting and boiling points whenever it converted into the solids or liquids forms. But at that times it can possess the very low melting and boiling point. In G18 elements, helium has low boiling point. In Z18 elements, helium has low, very low. Helium has low boiling point than other elements. In Z18 elements, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radons, all these elements are placed. By comparing that, we get the very lowest boiling point of that helium. Means what? Helium can possess very low boiling point. So all these are the physical properties. First monoatomic, then sparingly soluble, low melting and boiling points. But in all that Z18 elements, helium can possess very low as compared to others. After that, see the chemical properties of Z18, that is noble gases. Chemical properties of Z18 elements. How to show the chemical properties by Z18 elements? We know the noble gases or group 18 elements having electronic configuration Ns2Np6 containing 8 electron in outermost shell. Therefore, all G18 elements are stable in nature. G18 elements are stable. G18 elements are stable because it having electronic configuration Ns2Np6. All G18 elements to get the stability because due to completion of their octets, it can be completely stable. Due to stability, it has no tendency to gain or lose the electrons. Therefore, it has no tendency. It has no tendency to lose or gain. It has no tendency to lose or gain electrons due to completion of octet. In last cell or outermost cell containing 8 electron can complete their octet. Hence, it has no tendency to gain or lose the electron to get the stability. All noble gases are zero valent elements. All the noble gases are the zero valent because it cannot possess any valency due to completion of octet. These are the zero valent elements of monoatomic gases. Monoatomic gases. Due to all that reasons, it cannot participate in chemical reactions. All the helium, neon, argon, krypton, all these elements can complete their octet. Helium can complete their duplet. In helium, last cell that is containing 2 electrons that can complete the, in exceptional case, duplet, cannot participate in chemical reaction. However, in noble gases, helium has large atomic size, and however helium has large atomic size and low ionization enthalpy. Helium has large atomic size and low ionization enthalpy compared to helium, neon, argon, krypton. Say again. In G18 elements, xenon, not helium. Xenon has large atomic size and low ionization enthalpy compared to helium, neon, argon and krypton. Why? It is due to presence of d orbital. Hence it can shows the higher oxidation state. Hence shows higher oxidation state. Chemical properties of noble gases, that is G18. First point, all the G18 elements are stable because it has the electronic configuration NS2, NP6. Therefore, it has no tendency to lose or gain electrons due to completion of octet. All noble gases are zero valent and monoatomic gases. But in that noble gases, xenon has the large atomic size and low ionization enthalpy. Which xenon, as compared to helium, neon, argon and krypton, hence it shows the higher oxidation state. It has the flexible oxidation state. The outermost shell has d orbitals. The outermost shell has d orbital. Outermost shell containing d orbitals. The paired electrons of valence shell, promoted to the empty d orbital. Paired electrons of valence valence cell promoted to empty d orbital, and that becomes unpaired, promoted in d orbital to becomes unpaired, and that unpaired electrons, unpaired electrons of that xenon shared with fluorine or oxygen. Unpaired electron can sharing with fluorine or oxygen to form the compounds of higher oxidation state. Which are that compounds? For example, XeF2 xenon difluoride, or XeF4 or XeF6 or XeO2 or O3, etc. All these compounds having higher oxidation state can form in only xenon, that is in exceptional case. But other elements, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, cannot form the chemical reactivity due to their completion of octet. So these are the chemical properties. In that chemical properties remain again, except the xenon, other elements cannot form the reactivity. Only xenon can form the reactivity.